Lindy St. John says she tried to read a report from the Virginia Board of Medicine explaining their decision to suspend the license of chiropractor Michael Pollock, but she struggled to get through it.
To be honest, it took me 3 times. I would pick it up, it would nauseate me, I would put it back down.
A quorum of the board made the decision in February, saying they had concluded that a substantial danger to public health or safety required them to take action against Pollock. St. John worked for Pollock in the 1980s at his old Chesterfield office. She says that he started treating her as well, but on one occasion, he massaged her breast during a treatment. St. John quit her job, then several years later wrote Pollock a letter saying she would not report him as long as he never did something like that again. But last year, St. John learned that Pollock had been arrested by Richmond police accused of sexually assaulting 2 patients. She then reported Pollock to the board along with 8 other former patients.
Pretty much I see the same pattern over and over and over.
That pattern, according to the board's report, sometimes involved Pollock telling female patients that he wanted to check their alignment and then asking them to bend over and grabbing their hips. On at least one occasion, the report states Pollock pressed his body up against a patient from behind while she was bent over.
He has a way of touching women inappropriately and telling them this is a chiropractic practice. These particular muscles will help this part of the body.
The patients listed in the report said Pollock's actions made them feel gross and weird, and his actions felt sexual. 2 of the patients immediately went to the police, and Pollock currently faces 4 felony sexual assault charges in the city, where he is scheduled to go on trial in May. But the other patients' allegations range from the late 80s to the very same day the women who pressed charges allege he assaulted them.
Dr. Pollock has a great personality. He brings out his Christian faith. I think he makes victims trust him, and I think he probably uses his chiropractic practice as a maneuver, to be a sexual predator.
In the report, the board's investigator states that Pollock demonstrated a lack of insight and understanding into his prior boundary violations. As CBS 6 has previously reported, the chiropractor has a long history with the State Board of Medicine, which has been investigating sexual misconduct accusations against him since 1984. They also pointed out that the board demanded he cease and desist using controversial chiropractic methods in 1984, but he continued to employ inappropriate treatment practices.
He's not going to change. He is not going to change. So, no, I think he should never practice again.
Michael Pollock was scheduled to have a full hearing before the board where he has the opportunity to defend himself against the allegations, but his attorney requested a continuance, which was granted. We reached out to his attorney. We're waiting to hear back. Among the patients who have come forward to the board since Pollock was arrested, a former family friend who claimed Pollock engaged in sexual contact with her when she was just 15 years of age. Hear her allegations tonight at 11.